Okay, this is the Game is On 100 here with my review video, and this review video is the Chicago Bears Kansas City game. Let's get started. The Chicago Bears lost a nail biter today, 10-3. I was severely disappointed with the Bears offense today. Man, we couldn't do diddly squat offensively. We couldn't do nothing much. We ran the ball all right, but for passing, we couldn't get it done. Caleb Haney got sacked 7 times today. That can happen. Um, some of those sets were Caleb Haney's fault. He should have got rid of the ball when he did, but he didn't. As we heard, Matt Forte got taken out in the first quarter. He got they're reporting he has a strained MCL, so we don't know how long Matt Forte is going to be out or if he's going to be coming back. We're not too sure. Major Wright was out in the game as well. He was taken out. I don't know what Major Wright's injury is all about, but we had Craig Stelz go in and it was a little I was a little shaky. It was a little shaky for Craig Stelz to get in there, but otherwise they did come up with some key tackles. The safeties came out with some key tackles to try to prevent touchdowns. Um, but otherwise our defense played good today. We only given up only 10 points. The Bears would have had the interception if that Chris Conte didn't bat down the ball from Brian Urlacher. That would have been a pick in the end zone. Then Kansas City would not have scored. It could have been a different outcome of this game. But they had to do so. They were told to either intercept the ball or bat it down in the end zone when throw up a Hail Mary, and it went into the Kansas City's hands, and that was just a swing right there that the Bears lost this game by that play and allowed Kansas City to get a 7-3 lead going into halftime. So that's the reason why for that. Let's get started by what statistics for the Bears. Caleb Haney was 11 of 24, threw for 133 yards and another 3 interceptions. These interceptions were killer. 2 out of the 3 interceptions that happened is Haney's fault, no doubt about it. But the other pick that before he threw at the end of the game to Roy Williams should have caught that pass. He should have caught that, but he didn't. He didn't catch the ball. That's what disappointing in that. He got another 3 pits. So now what's this going to do for the Bears quarterbacking now? Do we make a nab for Donovan McNabb now? I would say yes. Get in Donovan McNabb right now. Sign him. Get him in here. Give him give him some practice reps. Let him come in. Um, have if they're going to allow Caleb Haney to go next week, then we could bring in another quarterback in, bring in Donovan McNabb. I will be happy if we can bring in Donovan McNabb. Um, he should come here, but the Bears are going to be too selfish and not going to probably get Donovan McNabb. But if I was the Bears, I would get Donovan McNabb. I would. Otherwise, we ran the ball. We ran the ball and passed the ball at even. Marion Barber had 14 carries for 44 yards. Holly Bale had 4 carries for 34 yards with a gain of like a 27-yarder. Receiving rise, we only had Johnny Nance 5 for 53, Devin Hester 3 for 35, Kellen Davis 2 for 40, and Earl Bennett only had 1 catch for 5 yards. I know the Bears just signed Earl Bennett for a 4-year extension at $18 million, but it looks like with Jay Cutler is going to be out. That isn't Caleb Haney's go-to guy. His go-to guy is Johnny Knotts. But if Jay Cutler was in the game, Earl Bennett would be his go-to guy. So we gotta wait until when Jay Cutler gets back in there. Robbie Gould missed one field goal. Um, he just barely missed it. Um, it was a 41-yard field goal and he barely missed it. Um, Other than that, that's pretty much it. Um, on the Kansas City side, Palco was 17 of 30 for 157-yard touchdown. The Bears gave up a lot of yards on the gave up a lot of running yards today. 9 carries for 61 yards for McAllister. Thomas Jones had 16 carries for 36. Um, Not much for receiving wise. DeBreston 5 catches 41. Bo 4 for 49. McCluster 4 for 46. Nothing much to say for that, but
The city stopped a little today. That's what you can and try to expect from Kansas because they gave up 13 points, only gave up 13 points last week to Pittsburgh. So this was basically a defensive type of game. The Bears just today on offense couldn't do diddly nothing today on offense today. We ran the ball alright, but the passing wise was not good today. Now so we have the panic button right now to get in Donovan McNabb. I would say yes, bring in Donovan McNabb in. Even though you have Caleb Haney. Caleb Haney is our starting quarterback now, but they can bring in Donovan McNabb, and then they can transfer that Nathan Enderle, put him on the practice squad, for the Bears, bring in Donovan McNabb, give Donovan McNabb some reps in practice, give him some reps in practice. If he would come to the Bears, give him some reps in practice, you know. That's what I would do. I would bring in Donovan McNabb in. If we gotta somehow salvage this way, we have to do it. Otherwise, I am hoping that uh, as of right now, um, looks like Houston beat Atlanta, so that's good. Atlanta lost, so the Bears right now are still in the fifth seed right now. We just have to worry about two other games that's going on. We gotta worry about the Giants Green Bay game and the later on game tonight with the Detroit Lions and the New Orleans Saints. If the Giants lose and Detroit loses, then it wouldn't matter. The Bears still have the fifth seed. They'll still have the fifth seed if those two teams will lose. That's what I'm trying to hope for today. Um, if the Giants would somehow manage to win today, I have a feeling that the Giants will be taking over uh, for Atlanta because they lost. Because they would be 7-5 as well if they would win, and the Bears would be in the sixth seed then. So we have to come back when we play for Bulls. Basically, other than that, what else could I say? As it's already been, I don't see how in the hell if we can get get Broncos, you know, just final Denver Minnesota 35-32, so Denver wins again. Next week the Bears are playing in Denver next week. Hopefully we can get after help better game next week. That's all I can for. So if we can get the New York Giants and the Detroit Lions lose Atlanta today, the Bears will still hit seed going into for this week. They'll still be in the fifth seed no matter what. So that's what I'm hoping for today. To come back next week and play better next week. So yeah. This video went on longer than I thought, but I had to get a few things across. We'll see what happens with Matt Forte and Major Wright. See how bad Matt Forte's injury is. So yeah, this is the Game is on 100. I am out. Later.